As a state employee, you may be eligible to purchase service credit. In today's presentation, we'll discuss what service credit is and review the types of service credit you can purchase. What is service credit? Service credit is credit for time earned when you work for the state of Texas and contribute to a state retirement fund. It is one of the factors used to determine when you are eligible for retirement benefits and how much your annuity will be. You may be eligible to purchase service credit to retire earlier and/or increase your monthly retirement payment. You must purchase service credit before your retirement date. In most cases, the earlier you purchase, the less it will cost you. Now that we know what service purchase is and how it works, let's take a look at the types of service credit. You can purchase refunded service, military service credit, waiting period service credit, and additional service credit. We will discuss each in detail in this presentation. The first service that we will discuss is refunded service credit. If you worked for the state of Texas, but left employment and withdrew your retirement account, you can buy back the service credit you withdrew. This service becomes refunded service credit. To qualify to purchase refunded service, you must have a minimum of one contribution in your account and/or participate in a retirement system that is part of the Proportionate Retirement Program, PRP. Refunded service can be purchased whether you are an actively contributing member in state employment or a non-contributing member, an employee who has separated from state employment. You can purchase all or some of the service credit you've earned. The cost of the service is the original amount you withdrew plus 10% interest for each fiscal year between the date you withdrew the funds and the date of your purchase. Interest is added each year on September 1st. Next, let's look at military service credit. If you are active duty military, you can purchase up to 5 years of military service credit. You must have at least 5 years of ERS service credit to apply your military service to your retirement. To qualify to purchase this service credit, you must have at least one contribution in your ERS retirement account, send a copy of your DD-214 or NGB-23 to ERS to determine eligibility, be honorably discharged, and not be eligible for military retirement with 20 or more years of active service. The cost to purchase military service is based on your first full contribution to your ERS account and the number of years of service you have available to purchase. If you purchase your military service within your first year of employment, interest is not applied. After your first year, 10% interest is added to the cost of your military service at the start of each fiscal year on September 1st. If you have refunded service and want to purchase military service, your costs may be lower if you purchase your refunded service. To see whether this applies to you, contact an ERS retirement specialist. Waiting period. If you were hired between September 1st, 2003 and August 31st, 2014, a waiting period applied before you started contributing to a retirement account. If you were hired between September 1st, 2014 and August 31st, 2015 and had an existing ERS retirement account balance, your waiting period was waived. To qualify to purchase this service, you must have a minimum of one contribution in your retirement account and/or participate in a retirement system that is part of the Proportionate Retirement Program, and contact ERS to certify the waiting period. The waiting period months of service have to be purchased together. The cost for your waiting period service is determined by your age, salary, years of service, and other actuarial factors. Because of this, the cost changes on your birthday each year. Please note, if you are hired between September 1st, 2003 and August 31st, 2005, your waiting period included a service not established, also known as S&E period. Credit for this period must be purchased with your waiting period service. Most members have this period if their contributions were not deducted from their paychecks. ERS will notify you if you are subject to this period. The due date for the S&E period is August 31st of each year. Last, we'll look at additional service credit or ASC. If you're actively contributing to your ERS retirement account and have at least 10 years of ERS service credit, excluding purchased military and unused sick leave or annual leave, you can purchase up to 3 years of additional service credit. You must purchase all other available service before you can request to purchase ASC. Generally, you must purchase additional service credit in full year increments. However, you can purchase credit in monthly increments if you need to retire immediately and are within 90 days of your retirement date. The cost for ASC is determined by your age, salary, years of service, and other actuarial factors. Because of this, the cost changes on your birthday each year. Now we'll review the steps you need to take if you want to make a service purchase request. First, go to the ERS website at www.ers.texas.gov. On the home page, click Active Employees in the green banner in the middle of the page. You will be directed to the Active Employee homepage. From there, you will click Retirement Contributions and Planning. Once you are on the Retirement for Active Employees page, click State of Texas Retirement. On the State of Texas Retirement for Active Employees page, scroll down to the Resources section and click the Purchase Service Credit Additional Withdrawn Military or Waiting Period link. You will be directed to the Service Credit for State of Texas Retirement page. Under Purchase Service Credit, choose the option for the service you would like to purchase. Click on the link and follow the steps to send your request to a retirement counselor to receive a service purchase coupon. You can also call ERS at 877-275-4377 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time to request a service purchase coupon. Once you decide to purchase a service credit, you can pay using personal funds like a check or money order. You can also roll over funds from your Texas Saver account or another pre-tax retirement account. You can also pay using a combination of all 3 forms of payment. If you want to purchase service through the rollover option, you'll need to speak to a retirement counselor to begin the process. Need more information? Go to the ERS website to log into your ERS online account to view your account information. You can also visit the website to join one of our webinars, email our customer service department, or find our phone number to give us a call. Please note that due to high call volume, you may have longer than average wait times. The most important thing to remember is that you may be eligible to purchase service credit to retire earlier and/or increase your monthly retirement payment. You must purchase service credit before your retirement date. In most cases, the earlier you purchase, the less it will cost you. We hope this video was helpful. Feel free to share the link with your coworkers.